Who have you brought on? Who is Dave Perrotta? What's your background story? How did you get into everything that you're doing right now?
Yeah, so to sum it up real quick, man, like I'm a dating coach and author, and I make YouTube videos, right? But it all kind of started back in my early days in Boston when I was trying to go out and like I was always a shy guy growing up, and I wanted to get better with girls. I always had that desire to be able to have the girls I wanted in my life, but I never knew how to do it. So I kind of, threw myself into the fire when I was living in Boston, tried to meet a bunch of other guys who were good with women, like went out every single night, tried to just get better, improve and improve and improve. And eventually I got to that point where I went from the shy guy to the guy who actually knew how to talk to girls, who could pick up girls whenever I wanted to, and was having a good time. And that, as I got better, I started to realize other things about myself and about life, like the fact that if I can control my dating life, why not control other aspects of my life? Like why work for a boss? Like why have someone else tell me what to do? And that kind of opened up other doors for me to start learning online business and traveling the world and things like that. But it all kind of stemmed from getting better with girls. That was sort of the first domino to fall that led to everything else. But yeah, now, like I said, I make YouTube videos. I've written a few best-selling books, and my main thing is, I try to help guys, not just with women, but also becoming the man they want to be.
I like that, man. That's awesome. So I want to ask you, like, when you started on your journey to becoming an author and writing books, what kind of inspired that for you to go from meeting women, for you to go from overcoming your social shyness all the way to, you know what, I'm going to write a book about this?
Yeah, man, it was that big epiphany that I had through it, right? Which was that like I could do anything that I wanted in life. It didn't just have to be me going down the conventional path. And that was a message that I wanted to spread. And that ended up being like the deeper message of my book. Like my main book is Conversation Casanova. And that's sort of like even though the book is about like how to flirt, how to talk to girls and stuff, like really the main message behind it is like, hey, like you can live the type of life that you want. Use these mindsets, like start becoming the man you want to be right now. You don't have to just kind of like exist in a matrix of society, which I think a lot of people do. So yeah, it was just me wanting to communicate that to other guys. And I also love to write too. So